Alright, let's figure out this working. Okay, looks like it's showing up there. Is it showing up here? Wait, let's find it. Awesome. Alright, showing up. Okay. We are playing. Oh, hold on. Let's let people know. Let's let people know. Like to make money. Okay, let's do. Alright, cool. Let's get started. I'll let some people know. Alright, settings. Good. The music's kinda nice, but I don't know if I'll show it. I don't know. I'll find out. You see the link is for this Steam version. I don't know if there's like another version they made. So let's help them. Cancel. Okay, so we're doing a new return. I'm guessing these are the girls we're going after, or these are the in the literature club called Doki. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Saw this and was like, hey, this is cute. Alright, let's do this. You ready? New game. Please enter our name. Alright. I can put a lot of words. Let's do Mindy time. Mindice. Mindas has returned for Doki Doki. I don't know. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. I wasn't gonna do this until 10. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any intention she might draw to herself. Oh, she's me! Like, hi, peoples! I'm not here! Hi! Like, hi, girl! I'm not here! You can see me! Hi! Oh. It's nice to have a friend like that. It might be able to find your car without a car alarm. Or maybe your phone or anything else that can easily get lost. She might be the ones to be your extra pair of eyes if you can't see anything in front of your face. Kidding. Let's do this. Sorry. I have no idea if I'm will pronounce any of these names right. They just seem very Japanese. So I'm very sorry if I do. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. No, really? Yeah, that's her. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off away. However, and it'll in front of the crosswalk and lets the sorority catch up to me. What kind of noise was that? I don't know. That's one of the four girls, so I'm guessing this is her. I overslept again! But I cut you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. It's not like I was waiting for you or anything. You say it like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Lindice. So I'm guessing I'm a guy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, I'm a guy in this. What the game is saying, but I don't care. I'm a girl. After this. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. You don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorority. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Ah. Sarah the Fox Sands Child. Wow, that is the look. Sarah the Fox Skeleton Sands Child. That's a mouthful. Sarah the Fox Skeleton Child. Sands? It's hard to say. We walk the street together and make our way to school. Draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Nice. Have you joined yet? A club? Already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I've never joined any clubs. That is true. I relate to this. I haven't been looking either. I'm backed up at homework and like to chill at home, doing things. That's not true. What do you know? You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I? Did I, sir? Prove me wrong. It's loading. Still can't see the screen. It looks like it's all good in the hood. I'm looking at it, looks good, so. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. And one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Rory likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Anime, but games I'll take. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'm taking that care of with some online friends, like Sarah, the Fox Skeleton Sands Child. That is a lengthy name. You gotta figure out how to make that shorter. That's one lengthy name to say. It's really important to me, you know. because I'm happy the way it is. I'm telling you, Thori, I'm happy just chilling with my video games and with this character anime and doing what the heck I want. Sorry, I'm fine. Happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat. A neat? I don't even know. I don't know words. Neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Going? I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to the real world, Tori. I do things that society doesn't like. You know when sometimes you you have not a big steak, but like a medium-sized steak. I have bad internet. Ah, okay. We didn't get good internet then, girl. Get bad internet, get good. Get internet. No, sorry, I'm saying. You get sometimes in pork chops, stab your fork in. Here's a knife, and I don't know if I ever will. I don't have good eating habits. I kind of eat with my mouth open. I don't shower every day. Every day. But, hey. Yeah. Hey. Well, I'm working through it, Tori, so you'll be fine. I know what a need is. Comments or do this at a later time or in the chat. Let me know what a need is. NEET. I don't know if it abbreviates anything, let me know. Because that doesn't make any sense. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat. And a neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I don't know. I don't know what need is, but anyway, continue. Trust me, right? Your childhood friend since we were babies in diapers. You since I was born, sorry. Sure. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Just promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that I'll try a little. A little, I mean just one look. The club. And don't like any of them. That's what I mean. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate side of her head. And plus, she reminds me of my mother. I don't want my mother to worry me, so I won't let my best friend worry about me too. I think that's why I'm going into this oh yeah, you're acting like my mother worried about me, so I was like, I'll ease your worry. I'll do it. I relent to you. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. Before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce. I mean an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Suri wants me to check out some clubs. No choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? What now, Sorori? Sorori? Sorori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Hey, we're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Thanks, My voice went hi there. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought You know, well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Huh? There's no way I'm going to your club. Nini is vice president of the literature club. Yep, I would fail. I'm not very good at reading. You can tell I didn't even know what need is. Does it mean yo? I don't know. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. In quotes. Interest in literature is guaranteed to be less. Yeah, I'm gonna go try the anime club. Come on, please! Oh, you can't adore those beautiful... What kind of eyes are those? Like light blue? I can't adore... Oh, don't do the puppy ocean blue eyes. Sorry. Why do you care so much anyway? I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Nadasuki made cupcakes and... Don't make promises you can't keep, Sorori. I can't tell if Sorori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let a long sigh. There, long sigh. Fine. I'll stop in for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Go! Today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sorori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Not third year. Sorori's full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. Meet you. Sorori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Girl. Hey. Even though the game says all boy, I'm a girl. Okay. What kind of boy has the name Mindice? Maybe a guy does. If someone does, I'm getting kudos to you. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Mindice. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls! There's an interesting bow on this girl's hair. It kind of look cute. That's like shy. This one's like, I'm confident. What are you looking at? Thing, say it. Actually, sorry. Nadasuki. The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Nadasuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also one who made the cupcakes, according to Sorori. Just ignore her when she gets moody. Sorori says with... You can ignore her. She's quite moody. Sorori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Nadasuka. Always full of energy. Hurry. The smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Shuri and Nasuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. You already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Mindice. Monica smiles sweetly. Having a problem tilting there. Comfortable in this bikini skirt, like. It's like the wind's blowing at it or something. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Having her smile at me so genuinely, she's a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Mindice. We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? We also have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Rory mentioned, it has been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sora. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs Wrap and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sora. Good choice. Sit with your best friend. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen. And I mean a dozen. Wow! Fluffy cupcakes. Decorated to look like cute little kitties. It didn't say cute, as you can see, but the whiskers are drawn with the icing. A little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Sorry if I hurt anyone's ears. I can get that sensitivity too. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Are you gonna take one? Suri grabs one first, then a Monica. I follow. Suri talks. It's delicious. Suri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Dude, I take up the cup. Here's how we eat cupcakes. Mostly. Take up the cupcake. You know the cake part? Eat the cake part. Eat the mostly all the cake part that's on the bottom. Need the icing on top. I mostly eat cupcakes. So there's not really best angle. It doesn't matter. Suki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. It's sweet. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What are you thinking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? For you or anything. Yep, We got assumed error. We got assumed error in this club. I thought you technically did. Rory said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returned with the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers give us permission. This is a hot cup of tea. Help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Fan of tea, so... I'll say coffee or hot chocolate. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. An eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something telling me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sorori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs. Sorori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Becca, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know... Comfortable. Just standing in that weird position during talking. I don't know. Why am I criticizing a novel? Click and get it. You gotta click the novel. Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of you didn't laugh. The truth if you didn't laugh in the comments. To be honest, I can't stand for all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but argument about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. There aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. And make school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we are all ready to grow this club before we graduate. We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Girls all interested in the same goal. I've been worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Mid-Dice, what kind of things would you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Um, sciencey stuff, kind of. There was a book. There was a few books I read a while ago. Oh, there's one about. I'm kind of like off the rails. I haven't read them in a while. It started with like all these kids on a plane. They're all like kids from the past, and they came to like the future or something. 2015, maybe future. And then they feel remember the past, and then they can go and see their past. It's an interesting book. I can't remember what it's called though. That one I've read. I've read so can't even remember. Another one I read 2 books on. I haven't read the third. Is these like Cinderella, Snow White, fairy tale characters. They become kids, so kind of like science fiction, like not real stuff, but like imaginary stuff that could come up to your head. I don't know what it's called, but that's pretty good. Romance. I haven't read a lot of romance. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. I actually haven't read any manga. Manga? Let me know. Because I could go into that. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not, not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's words. After seeing Yuri's sad. I miss it. One smile. Sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. At the rim of her teacup with her fingers. Favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, those are cool. Harry Potter though. Of Narnia. I think I read a few of Narnia's. Oh, one. I think I completed 1 book, maybe 2 of Wizard of Oz. Oz books. The level of creativity and craftsmanship is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. Elements usually immerses me as well. Amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with the rock. I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Yuri, you got some layers. But if a story can make me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. She's not that bad. Oh, why's that? Baka. Well, I just... Ninosuke's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Usually likes to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. Looks like you're working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes and your poems? Everything you do is just about as cute as you are. Siddles? Up beside Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? That's a good way to that up. That's a good way to bring that up. Good save. I guess. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Like him. Aw. A very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reach of your heart. Experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can extend example. Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. For a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically. Words. Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Uh, Yeah, let's do it. Now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond at the club. Yes. He smiles warmly at me once again. There's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly came forth with what's been mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. You are joining. Dude. Me. I'm joining this club because it's called the Wiki Literature Club. Plus, you're with cuties. You're with cute girls. Maybe I can flirt with them or something. I don't know. No one would be great as you, Sarah. No one. Continue. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Of course you would! Look at the cuties! Yuri and Natsuki? Eyes match their hair. And Yuri don't. It's interesting. All four of the girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. I thought, me and Dice. You all. Uh, I'm defenseless against these girls. Who wouldn't, dude? Would anyone would be? Let me know. Let me know. We know. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Is it for writing poems for a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Okay, I decided then. I'll join the club. One by one, the girls light up. Hey, I'm so happy! Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You just scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Midnight, I will look forward to see how you express yourselves. Can I really impress this class? Star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Mendice, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Yuri and I never walked home. She always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us departed from the club room and made our way home. On the way, my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls. My best friend, Natsuki, Yuri, the shy one, and of course, Monica, my old classmate. Will I really be happy spending every day in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. If we were doing actually real videos, I would have ended here, but we're still going. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. For writing a poem tonight. Alright, poem time! That you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Universe, let's go. Wonderful universe. Let's do smile, blanket, intellectual whistle, romance, sensation, climax, scanning time. Let's do parfait. Warm, chocolate, judgment, adventure, uncanny, dance, love, together, amazing, loud. Let's do love. Dark, frightening, fickle, ocean, peaceful, bad, treasure, grief, wrath, bliss. Frightening. Vanilla, lust, cute, embrace, flying, chrism, faster, inferno, socks, secretive. Secretive. Color. Tenacious, headphones, marriage, finance, music, anxiety, empty, death, secret. I'm just picking words I like. That one. Jump, marshmallow, misery, unrestrained. If people were here, suddenly, then Sarah the fox, skeleton sandchild would be here if this internet. She might actually been helping me with this part. This part, I think. Quiet aurora, misfortune, Macaulay. Russian Maria's family playground. Lollipop column. Playground. Or melancholy. Let's do melancholy. Nightgown, passion, party, sticky, covet. Agonizing, star cape, graveyard, spinning skirt. Skirt. Landscape, pout, shame, bubble, sunny, anger, abint, defeat, vibrant, electricity. Electricity. Clumsy, valiant, journey, peace, fireworks, manager. Flower K, chair, doki doki, lazy, hope, comfort, raindrop, strategy, inside. Doki doki! Alone, lucky, imagination, melody, pink, friends, bunny, papa, ribbon. Hey, I wanna be lucky. Poem. Perfect, Valentine, untending, fluffy games, horror, dazzle, silly, sadness, daydream. Daydream. Explode, pure, valiance, vivid, shiny, play, vacation, heartbeat, mounts, excitement. That weird word. Question, sweet, swimsuit, essence, extraordinary, rose, prayer, endless beauty, unquented. Extraordinary. Charm, uncontrollable, proof, infallible, destiny, cheeks, kitty, kiss, fear. Childhood, clouds, puppy, whisper, heart, milk, fantasy, sugar, pain, tears. Heart. Lipstick, mascara, fireflies, heaven set, hop, email, promise, cry, jump. Picking words for my poem. And dice. Oh, we're just going right back to the club. You didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Don't you worry, you cute little ribbon head and your hair. That's actually very long hair. She's got Monica, you got Rapunzel hair going on. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. If you didn't notice, here we are. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Keeping your promise, Mindice. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Or dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Not Nasuki. Suri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Year 2. I don't know if it's your plan. You plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it, mister. Natsuki. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Oh, fart! Yourself selecting between saying Monica and manga. Monica manga! Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Nanasuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Mindice always gives his best as long as he's having fun. With the busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Cleaning your room? No. Cooking, I can't do. I can bake. Help you bake. Cooking, no. I can't really cook. Cleaning, I hate cleaning. So, this character's not me in these points. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Hey, no mess is distracting. You can just, like, block it out. Some people can. I'm sorry. And you almost set your house on fire once? Oh, ouch. Wait. High school. We're in high school. And you Yuri. No, she's Yuri. You. My best friend has been in the house cooking. And her parents weren't there. Girl, don't you know cooking 101? You have to have your parents there. Because in high school, your parents are possibly still alive. If they're not, sorry. You don't even remember burning your house down, girl. What am I? How am I best friends with her? That would be a more interesting story than this, maybe. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. You and Mindice can be good friends too. Sorry, you're like the innocent girl in this. Sorry. Hmm? As usual, sorry seems obvious to the weird situation she just put me into. I'm innocent. Get me with Yuri, huh? She's a sweet girl. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Sorry. Me? Is she talking to me? Is she mean me? Oh, I'm guessing the only guy here, so yeah, it must be me. Not really. Well then, tell her about it if you've got nothing. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. I'll tell you if nothing if I see him. What is it? Never mind. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Wait. I'm a guy. I should be talking like a guy. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first. My oh, false one. You have to see it. Okay. Oh, first of all, I was expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Be happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I wouldn't make a big deal if you didn't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Sure read, so even if you don't usually read, and we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How did this girl accidentally be so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. Thanks, Spur! Oh, wait. Come on. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you could read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everybody's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Suri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, as usual. Notice her intense expression. Like she was waiting for this dance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. A few times. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I feel bad distracting her from reading. I kept a glimpse from the cover of a book. It looks like the same book she lent me. It seems like to be on the first few pages. Shoot. I think she noticed me looking at her. Come on, dude, run! Serve with the fox skillet. Skillet ain't see a child. Again, that's a mouthful. Is the internet being good to you? She sinks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. Oh, she's quiet. But that only makes her hot. Base, deep in the book. Run away! Sorry. We're just spacing out. Good! Good comeback. We good. We saved it. And the girl looking at the book. I muttered this something. I made her uncomfortable. Of course you made her uncomfortable. She's a bookworm. This girl's a bookworm. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you've come to have two copies of the same book. Stop. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... That's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them. Let's see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I just have to let it go. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Sorry. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very exaggerating and relatable story. Is that so? What about it anyway? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eye over the back. This child. Portrait of Markov. There's an omnimus. This is not that I'm in literature club and I can't read. Or can't speak words that aren't great. Okay. Looking eye symbol on the front cover. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her lost sister. What are you whining about? Whining is, if you can tell in the background, I don't know why he's whining. Okay. Just want to make sure it's still going. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human escape. Okay. So they're like, we coming in the apocalypse here or something? Her life is in danger. She needs to desperately choose who to trust. Can she like draw up an infograph to choose, or she like needs to joke? She's gotta choose fast paced. But she does. She ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Okay, so fast decisions, and that can get you in trouble. That's kind of dark, isn't it? I think it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of these sort of things, Mindice? As you see, sir, I brought the Mindice back. How is Sarah the Fox Skeleton Sandchild doing? My internet is bad. Internet, be good. We're gonna hit you with the good stick. Internet, we're gonna hit you with the still good stick. Now become good instantly. And I don't even know what I'm saying half anymore. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. My internet is so bad. I hope so. I really forgot years into this rings. No, not system. Reminds me of someone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Now to think about it, yeah. Me and Sarah the Fox. Sarah the Fox, Skeleton Sandchild, again, super long name, have created two OCs. They're created by the scientist, Dee, who was learning from Gaster, and they've been separated, and they meet like 20 years later, and then everything falls apart because of Mia. Oh my goodness, I did not realize that. It is relatable. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reluctant on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Yep. Yep, they do. Make this a little bigger. And not just because someone wants to be evil. Is this still good? Let me go, guys. Okay. But because they have their own goals, the philosophy they believe in. What's up with them? Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be not. Oh, Wi-Fi! Why do you do this to me? Just let me watch the pie. I know, right? Wi-Fi! We're gonna hit you with a good Wi-Fi stick. Break and Actually, that's not a good idea. But that's living. Sometimes you don't have good ideas. There, I moved up a bit. Out to be the naive ones for letting their one-sided morals appear with their villainous plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. No need to apologize to my girl because you're so sweet and kind. Like Rose with books. It can't, yeah! Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I haven't lost interest or anything. Believe me. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I shouldn't let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. If I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. Like, for goodness sakes, come on. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Oh, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Leave the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip next to the seat. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I happen to... Can I just go into the car, please? And this girl is really kind. Don't you think? Yeah, she is. Alright, cool. Hold on. You booking this ad? Let me type. I think I grabbed the right one. Here. I think I grabbed the right one. It's here, the fox skeleton. I sent it to you on Hangouts. Just click it and you will join. Alright.
This is much fun.
I need to grab that.
It's true. Anyway.
Ah! There it is. Cool. Keep hitting the wrong buttons.
What, Dad?
Put the music and sound down.
You scared the crap out of me. Don't do that again.
Didn't mean to. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading company. As if I can.
Why? Why right now? Yeah.
As if I can feel her. The what? As if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not really a bad thing. Distracting, but feeling is somewhat comforting. In the corner of my eye. I see you from the corner of my eye. What?
Sorry, I was talking to my cat. Sorry, everyone. I'm crazy.
Okay.
I'm crazy, really weird. You know this.
You're not crazy. I'm the
Yes,
crazy.
I am. I'm weird. And I love it.
Me and OC and friends. I was called Crazy Mendas. I realized.
Yeah, guys, you didn't notice. I changed my name.
Yeah, you got a very lengthy name. Sarah the Fox Skeleton Sandchild.
I only did that because kids at my school wouldn't stop saying that I shipped my OC with Sans. So I'm like, you know what? To get rid of this, there, made it more Pacific. She's not dating Sans. She's Sans' child, you dumb people. I was like that. I was
Why not
screaming
just
at
say
the kid.
Sarah the Fox Skeleton Child? That would be as lengthy.
Well, I don't know. I needed to show my fangirlness.
It looked like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. It was just... You're really apologizing a lot, don't you? Yep.
I said she was
Girl.
too kind. Didn't I say that she was too kind? Really, Kat?
She
What?
is kind, but
No!
Sorori
Yeah. Get your finger. I don't
is
want
the
to smash
innocent
your
one in
finger
this.
through the door. Move it.
I really think so.
But when she started saying that she gets too caught up in the literature, forgets everyone around her, I was like, oh my god, so Rose. When she said something about her books and forgetting about other people, I'm like, oh my god, so Rose.
I mean, here, this should work, right? I slam my disc until it's up against yours.
Hold up.
This much now, we're tossing it out the window.
BRB, not
And hold
BRB.
my B.O.B. Bob. I will bob. Back? Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, back. Now back. Do the bob. Be out back. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, that's awesome. Hold my book once more between the two of them. With them? We're having more people in this? My voice went squeaky. You read timidly. Her own copy. Once we lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
I'm only back for a couple seconds because I have to take a bath right now. Anyways, Rose looked at me when I said that she gets too caught up in the book, she forgets about everyone. She looked at me with the "what did you just say" face.
Nice. Like a centimeter. Yeah. It's like, he's so close. Like, it's between my fingers. They're kind of touching, but not touching. Like my left arm is in the way. So instead I use my right hand to hold the book up. This makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Computer in this place. Like seeable writing. Here, we'll just these to put on this board. They even look like a chalkboard. I don't know. But dang. Girl, your ear looking nice. That... I didn't know there was a line. Is there a line? No, there's not really a line between your ear, but eh. Oh, that's showing in that part, it's showing it's... there's kind of a line, but it's not really showable. Anyway. Cute. You're looking cute from a side angle. Ear was mean, but still. See, I wish like there was actually reading words we actually could read it with them. I don't know. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I did the same with my right arm and the right side of the book. And as you can see, it's a pretty good hand. The way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it to the side. But like this, we're huddled closer together than ever before. Huddled even closer together than before. Kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face in the corner of my vision. Hey. To turn the page. Sorry. I got a bit distracted for a second. Yeah, of course you would. With the pretty girl. His face again. And our eyes met. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Uh, that's okay. To reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It'll be the least I can do. So patient with me. Oh, looks like she blushing. Yeah. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me. It by my own. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an exchange. My thumb gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Wait, what?
Hashtag Candy just tackled me.
Okay. Wait, what? What kind of hashtag is that?
Open the door! Why are you opening the doors in here, Tia?
Boom! Doors! We don't need doors in this now!
Where's the door? Where's the freaking door?
I guess Tia does not like doors.
No, she doesn't. She kicks them open.
Sorry, I thought they were reading the book backwards. Kidding. Alright.
Ha!
Hey, you're it. This might be a little silly thought, but main character kinds me around remind you of a little bit. You. How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all her things that she says and does.
No why Tia kicks open doors.
Why? She wanted to be a badass? Why?
I know my sister is kicking open doors because I used to kick open doors.
Oh, so genetics, gotcha. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Not like I can see in your head or anything, but that kind of resemblance of you or...
Not like she can see in your head or anything. That's just creepy to say. Like, perfect way of explaining things.
But hey, this guy's awkward. This guy doesn't know earlier but called the neat. I still don't know what that means. A neat. N-E-E-T. And they're all capital letters.
Josie! You're scaring the crap out of me, woman! Yeah!
Five Nuts and Freddy's are in this. Silent for a moment.
Came out of nowhere. My mom's aunt or whatever came out of nowhere. It was like, hey guys, and I'm like, ah! Josie!
Guys, a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's
Oh
so
guys, you didn't know I
embarrassing.
live in Five Nights at Freddy's, so I'm being scared the crap out of a lot.
I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. I'm bad with words, people. I don't know what you're self-conscious about, that sort of thing. I meant more that the save. What are you saying all of a
That
sudden?
girl with the pink hair that was, like, had that red bow, like, she kind of reminded me of, who did she remind me of? She kind of reminded me of Stormy when she doesn't think.
Okay,
She
everyone.
She doesn't even think, she just says it.
I think it's about time. Today's poems with each other. I don't have enough time if we wait too long. Here exhales, spared from her finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. If you haven't been looking forward to this.
They look kind of down? Well, okay, hug time. Gonna hug you all.
You were just like that girl. Ah. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ow, my thumb! I guess I'll do some more reading tonight.
Candy's just like sitting here listening to everything we say, and then I don't know what Dolly's doing, but she's just asleep on the roof.
She's
Dolly, why?
chilling. Would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much preference either way.
You know, I just
Read a
realized.
little more than that. It'll
You
be
know,
more
I've just
fun to read
realized
it
most of the
with
time
you.
you're always playing dating sims.
This isn't actually a dating sim, I don't think. I don't know. I guess I like dating sims.
Yeah. I seen this comic, and okay, so it's like, so what type of games do you guys play? And they were asking Sans Papyrus, and first they said all, and then it's like, what type of games are you bad at? Papyrus and Sans grab Frisk's shoulders and say, dating sims, and Frisk was like, hey, I'm not that bad, and Sans is like, they're dating sims, and then starts explaining why Frisk is bad, and Frisk is like, It's like, wait,
Fun to
how's
read
Frisk
with you after
bad with dating sims? Don't they flirt with everyone the whole entire game?
Isn't it? Yeah, true. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. All right. I make a mental note of where I left the book.
You also
The book.
know. You also know what I just realized. You know how like Elise is always in the live stream when we do these things and always asking if she can join the call. She's not today. It's like, oh, where's
I know
Elise?
she isn't here. I don't know what's up with her. By the
Yeah.
way, do you remember to write a poem last night? I did, Monica. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
What would Papyrus do if he was playing this
Yeah.
game? Is he my
Well,
only
I don't know
question?
because it's literature, and I'm not sure if Papyrus is good at literature.
I don't know either. Which Sans would
Really?
probably just be like staring at the screen, so confused on what all this is.
Yep, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Yeah, I think random words. Well, now, that's everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait!
Oh
Okay,
my
so
god, that
Rory,
voice.
this girl has been my best friend since babies, and she's the airhead. She's the innocent one. This girl was like my friend in one class last year.
Cat, say hi. Rosie!
Hey,
Rosie! Look at the camera!
Suri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems.
Rosie,
Suri's
look at the
is
camera,
an
say
wrinkled
hi.
sheet loosely torn from a spiral notebook. The
Okay, keep cleaning your
other
leg.
in a composition notebook. There, couldn't get a notebook. I can already see Monica's handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Uh, who should I show my poem to first?
I don't know.
Suri, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica.
I think the one that's more into literature you should show it to.
Alright, the star then. Monica! Oh wait, Monica, or Suri. Let's do my best friend, Suri.
I think
Definitely most
I like the one that has the black hair. The one black hair. I think she's cool.
It's purple, actually.
Really talented.
Yeah, she's cool. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Suri first. After since babies. Poem, Dice. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Not good. I don't even know if it's that good. I just picked words.
So me when I make poems, I just write random words, and my friends tell me it's awesome. And I'm
No,
like,
no, actually, you do, like, when you 20 words at least. I wouldn't be writing poems in his spare time. Am I the kind of guy? I guess you're right. But that's why it impresses me.
that voice that you keep doing for that character is just too cute. I'm gonna die of cuteness.
I was afraid that you
it's like the first time I heard Crazy's voice. It's like passed out.
Yeah, Sururi is kind of like crazy. Afraid that you wouldn't take it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It's how a part of this club now. I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm really not into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. It's like I said before, Mint Ice. You're not selfish at all, you know? Things like people. That's something only real good people do. Thanks, Rory.
What do only real good people do? Please tell me. I'd love to know.
I'm not sure if Sorori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined.
That's just so mean. Like every time someone calls me a good person, I'd be like, "Oh, tell me what I do that makes me so good." Oh, like say
Knowing
it
how much
sarcastically.
this means to her and all. Now I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay?
Oh my god, the voice is killing me.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem, right? Too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this too. See about that. Alright.
Anywho, you remember the character I introduced you to yesterday? Kalila. I want to see if you know how to pronounce her name.
Oh yeah, Kylie.
Kalila. You better not be Google searching it.
No, I'm just looking at it.
It's on the phone, remember?
Kalia. Alright. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through...
or Kalia. You choose. You find out. It's either Kalia or Kalilia. You choose, you find out. That's for me to know and you to find out, pretty much.
Nice. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. You know, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. 10 out of 10, sorry. 10 out of 10.
That kind of reminds me of Crazy, like in the morning. Not Crazy and Candy in the morning. Like that's exactly how Candy thinks. Is that she just really wants breakfast and she likes the sunshine.
That was awesome. 10 out of 10. Sorry.
Yep, 10 out of 10. Same here.
This is just a guess, but I need to write this. No, what makes you think that?
She says so much like a tsundere in that tone.
Oh, whoops.
What makes you think that? Like, tsundere alert, tsundere alert. Well, I can't really tease her. I mean, I'm a yandere soon. I'm a Yansun.
You can't answer just a bit to a yes or no question. Girl, you can. 50. Because it's actually yes and no.
If anyone else watches this, like when the live stream's over and they comment, what did I mean about being a Yansun? Well, I'm not gonna let you know, and if you know who, yes, I'm talking about you, tries to do anything to make them know, I swear.
Just think of a yandere and tsundere.
Yeah. No flirties. No flirties today. Well, not yet.
Oh, you're a cutie.
Ah!
Anyway. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. I still try my best.
Don't be mean to the little cutie pie. You be mean to
I
the
don't
little
know I'm
cutie.
being bad to. I don't know why I'm being mean to my best friend.
Oh, maybe you're trying to. Maybe the person that you're playing as is trying to flirt with her.
Maybe. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It's a 10 out of 10. Came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounded just like you.
What the
Yeah.
Okay. Sapphire and Stormy were just like no, Sapphire and Treasure were just sitting there. Smokey comes out of nowhere, babs both of them, and both of them run under my dresser, and Smokey just sits there like I didn't do nothing.
Especially the last one. I made eggs and toast. Did you burn the house down? Yeah, we learned that she almost burned the house down once. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Sorry, I do it all the time and I'm fine. I get all cranky. Well, then wake up earlier. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. There is a point! Wake up earlier, sorry, then. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, who's next? That is Suki, let's go in order. Oh. Awkward silence.
Huh? What?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Tsundere alert! Tsundere alert!
A little blunt. She makes good cupcakes, though. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? Nope. Thanks.
Tsundere alert!
I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like
me
it.
most of the time. Pretty much me most of the time. Like, do you want to get smacked? Like, my friend will say
Eagles
to me, and I'll be like, do you want to get smacked? And she'll be like, nope. I'm like, didn't think so.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What?
That reaction.
Just be honest. I am.
Smokey's chasing his tail like a dog. Well, I guess that makes sense. He does eat dog food.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. I can't say words properly, so we'll skip that. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Enough poems for people to express themselves? Oh! I'll show them! Your writing style doesn't make... Your writing style doesn't make your message any less valid. That is true. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read. but it hits
I
you
feel like it
hard.
should be like when she said yes exactly. Stars should have been in her eyes. I mean, I don't know if they were, but if there were, that was perfect.
Like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like a wrecking ball.
What? I came in like a
Wrecking ball.
ball. I never felt so hard in love.
Like in this film. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simply writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Hey, her eyes match your hair. Cute.
Anyway,
Interesting ribbons.
I love ribbons.
This one kind of looks like an hourglass sideways. A sideways hourglass. You want a sideways hourglass in your hair. The new fashion trend.
I like hourglasses. I mean, I would actually put an actual hourglass in my hair just to look like an anime. I do like hourglasses, though.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. From the youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her.
Stop hissing!
It's so
Smokey! Smokey just
Oh,
went
what kind of thing was that, girl? Yuri.
I don't know. But all the kids just ran under my dresser when I screamed, "Stop hissing!"
This is the girl you like. Yuri. She's got purple hair and purple eyes. She's got a nice chest. Not sure the booty, though. I don't even know what to say half the time. As Yuri reads the poem, and it's bad Latin.
You were like that moody though.
I'm not sure about the booty, but she's got a nice chest.
Oh god. Oh god, I didn't have any choice but to laugh at that one.
Exceptional. Yeah, what's that? My good looks, my charm, my awkward reading with the book with you, me commenting on your physique. What?
Physique? Did he have to say physique?
I felt like it was needed. Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth then, but ends up covering her whole wall of face. Yuri, you don't have to blush. I'm
so sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
I know. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Breath. It hurts. No.
Me in the morning. Me in the morning. I sometimes sleep with my mouth open. That's why it's me in the morning.
What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metamorphosis indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Really good! Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. I haven't run an ounce, a drop of poetry until today, girl. And somehow I'm in love with you. I take that as a win.
Don't judge the girl.
Huh?
Don't judge the girl.
Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri tears off, unable to find an excuse. Yuri, it's fine. Yuri traces her finger along the words in the poem, as
Don't
if breaking
be
it.
scared, girl. There's no reason to be scared. Oh, I did
I
another
know, right?
story on Wattpad. Everyone, if you want to know the story, just look up Sarah the Fox Skeleton and smash all the words together, no spaces, and look up The Big Family, because that's the new story I made, and it's super long. Every chapter has over 1,000 words.
Sweet. Impressive. I'll take that name plus. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Hi,
The words are
come to purple.
onion. They have
Hi,
layers.
Kitty, come to purple.
Onion has layers. Continue. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was
The
able
kitty
to
has
tell.
came to purr for us.
Prrrr.
No, kitty, don't.
Prrrr. There, it purred for you. Anyway.
Very girly. Very girly. I swear, that's how Cross is every time he scares someone in our world. Cross Sands, every time he scares someone, especially Candy, he'll like fangirl sometimes when it comes to Candy's reactions, just because her reactions are so freaking hilarious.
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typically of new writers. There is, girl. Tell me about it. Tell me more.
Yeah, please
Tell me more.
That was creepy. It's like when Weens just whispers to you because she's drunk and she's like, I want to know more. Please tell me more. It's like that. Or she'll be like, give me more beer. I swear. And speaking of Weens being an alcoholic, she's passed out on my floor again.
And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
Weens, you lazy goddess, get up!
I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressives are weakened.
I put on my collar
Once you
and I don't give a crap. I put on my collar and I don't give a crap, and now I'm gonna hit Weens until she wakes up.
Don't try to kill her.
I'm not gonna kill
Oh,
Weens.
cool stuff on the.
Me would
Yeah,
kill
true.
me if I killed Weens.
True. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor has totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
I threw Sapphire the
course.
black cat at Weens, and Weens caught Sapphire.
Whoa!
And then
10
she
out of
got
10
up and
catch.
just stared at me.
Of course. That's not something you can be blamed for.
Cat, no!
There are many different styles and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some
at night,
time.
so I keep eating candy to go to sleep. Because of the sugar crash.
It might take you some time, but all things come with practice and learning by example and trying new things. It also helps that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How?
Biased.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
No, give us the
It's
gossip,
fine.
girl. I want to hear the gossip.
I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or not as Doki. Do you
Give me
mind
the
if I read
gossip,
your
girl.
poem now?
No, don't shut up. I want the gossip. Tell me, who are you talking about? What is he? Tell me.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it. You smile dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Watch yourself. It's kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature. This isn't this supposed to be a literature club? All right, boy, cursive. Ghost
I don't.
under light.
I'm not good with cursive.
Me either. The tendencies of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last get or yet. I think it's get to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing on of I don't know of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flick back.
That sounds like Rose when she's trying to make you feel like you're a piece of crap. Sometimes like she'll say something like that just to be like, and that's how the future is. So suck it up, Buttercup. She'll be like that.
Uh, I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Cursive is pretty good. It just doesn't help that I can't read it, girl.
Yeah. You kitty
What?
cat, why you keep coming up to
What?
me and trying to eat my hair?
Maybe your hair is delicious.
I don't know if I should take
I
that as a
wasn't
compliment
thinking
or
that
an insult.
but
The kitty
it
came
looks
back
like,
to purr for us.
but it took you a long time to read. That's because I can't read cursive, girl. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. Oh, that was a script? I don't know what those are, but okay. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Kitty cat, huggy kitty, hugging the baby kitten that's my little niece or grandchild.
That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all.
Ow, ow, no, don't attack my hand. Why are you always trying to eat my hand?
Really
Meow.
glad you like it. It's since you ate candy, it's now very candy. It likes your candiness. To be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Mint Eyes. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expresses. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering to her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Well,
It's nothing really.
I just typed in a roleplay Papyrus isn't cool, and someone had some. I don't know why, but someone literally put in a link to the song of Sans's dun it dun 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 dun, and then had their. It was like, what did you just say? I was like, oh snap!
Yours was impressive too. So. Nah, girl, nah. Yeah, ha, ha.
Papyrus, when did you get here?
If I could possibly learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course.
Right.
You roll prettier and better, girl.
You know the only thing I ever wonder? You know how like they always
know
have in the
what?
comics where someone screaming Papyrus isn't cool? How come we never see Papyrus's reaction if he was there? We always just see Sans's. It's like
I don't know.
I'd actually like to know that. Or what would be your greatest guess
All
that
right.
he would do?
Okay. We'll let it out. Papyrus isn't cool. Yeah. How could someone say that? I am the great Papyrus, the greatest of them all.
And if Sans heard that, I'm pretty sure he'd still want to kill the person that said it, but would be like, "You're so right, bro."
You're gonna not kiddo because you backed up on my brother. Now get hit with bones and hand gas to blast us. You have messed up in him.
Man, no got him before I slap you.
Anyway,
Are you 1 HP guy? Okay.
nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I want to keep doing the best for human dice. Thanks. Me too. All right, Monica. This girl. She's literally the Rapunzel. Hold on, we have to make her smile. I'm in nice. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Here. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do, like I'm always listening.
I'm pretty sure this girl just wants to be better than anyone.
This girl actually was in like a bunch of clubs. She actually decided to do her own thing because like I like writing literature, so I'm making up this new club with 4 people, with me included. It's 5. Afraid to bring these up, okay? Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better being off going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Look at that stance!
I can't. I can't
Her
see it.
hair! You can't see it? Why can't you see it?
You could screenshot it if that's possible on a computer.
I don't even know. I don't even know. Can you not see it in the call?
I cannot see in the call, and if I went to YouTube, it would just load for hours.
True. But her stance. Hold on. Maybe I can picture it. I could send you a photo. Camera. Maybe a little line it down there.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Like diamond in the sky. Shut up, me. That's how I feel. Hey, senpai.
Yes.
If you check your phone, I made this random character, but I think it was so adorable, and I was just making random characters that I saved it.
I've sent you the picture of her stance. As you can see when you get it, her hair like goes to a butt. And with the bow out, it like
It's
be
still
3 times longer.
standing. It's still sending. Not standing.
Oh, and you can see from the bottom her skirt girl like I'm like, wind blowing. That looks like uncomfortable, Monica. You're just uncomfy. Don't worry, Mindice.
Question: what
Where?
did you send
Oh,
me the picture on?
that's Monica. That is Monica.
Email or on the phone?
The phone.
Then I guess it's taken a while to
Wasn't that your phone
send.
buzzing? Wasn't that your phone a buzzing?
Yeah, that's a hangout thing from Brooke.
Oh. We're all in little bears today, you know? But it's that sort of burying that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Mindice. I was going to say, oh. I was going, oh. I know which oh, so I did both. In my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Anyway, you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Shuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when the readers like.
My phone keeps saying failing to download. I think it means failing to send the picture.
It said it sended.
I know, but
Do I have to resend it?
I think, I don't know. My phone keeps saying failing to download, and I'm like, what?
So do I have to resend it?
I
Resend
don't
it.
know.
I'll resend it and see what happens.
Try texting a message first, I'd say.
Oh, whoops. Did that. Yuri likes it when readers are left to drive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging
so it
to
lets
write.
you send text messages, but it won't let me see it won't let send the picture, but it lets me see the text messages. Oh golly.
Dang it! It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing the people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nonsense. It takes years of practice, which I'm assuring Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I even feel comfortable doing any of this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It could have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind. like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas are already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Searching forever into everything. A hole of indefinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? You're talking about like creeper or something, Monica. Better go check that out. It's very freeform. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the style of gone pretty popular nowadays. And as a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Ah,
Hi, Jane!
well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. But I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. You ready for the tip, girl? I know you're Google hangouting. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. It's so hard to make it
How did
perfect,
you know it was
then you'll never
hangouting?
make
Did
any
you check
progress.
Google Hangouts?
Force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
What is this, bending
That's
the
my
ink
advice for
machine?
today. Thanks for listening. I guess that's everyone. I'm glad you're in the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sajori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Great.
Brooke Child me
Sheet of
really hates
paper
angels.
showing their respective poems.
Brooks
Indeed.
Child me really
I watch
hates
each of their
angels.
expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh?
Brooks Child me.
Did you say something? Oh,
She
it's nothing.
looks at an angel and is like,
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem on the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolizing or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant that I was trying to say something nice.
what
You mean
for?
you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Natsuki! Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Suri liked it, and Mindice did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Midnight's like my poem too, you know. Oh jeez, I'm putting... You two girls play tug of war on me, guys. There's a slice of me to go all
Wait,
around.
hold on. If this is a dating sim, doesn't that mean every girl is gonna like you?
Oh,
So doesn't that
oh
mean
my
at
god.
the end you're gonna have to change? You're gonna have to like choose a girl.
Now Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? We're to invest in trying to press our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up at will. Maybe you're just jealous of Mindai's and appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh! Cat fight!
Cat fight?
Brooke. Hell nah! Brooke, you came in the Google Hangout
Pretty much
notification.
like
That came in the right time.
Brooke Child me is like looks at the angel, hiss, and then the angel tries to touch me and I'm like,
How do you know he can appreciate my advice more? Are you fooling yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Get back! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Natasuke! I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Midnight started showing up. Natasuke! Natasuke, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
Did she just suggest this girl got breast
I don't like
implant?
fighting you guys. Suddenly both girls first turned to me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Mindice, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She did it. If I could get over here and learn to appreciate that simple writing's more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making our poems all collusive for no reason? The meaning should just drop out the reader, not forcing them to figure it out. Help me explain her, Mindice. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. Understand that, right, Mindice? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place?
So me. If
It's
my
not like
friends
I
are having a
know
cat fight,
anything
that's
about
so me.
writing.
How did I get dragged into this?
But whoever agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Of course it's going to be... Okay? Facts. Sarah the Fox.
Yeah?
The Fox. You there? You alive?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear
Can you
me?
stop Google hanging out and outing for a second? I have a question. Or maybe you can text me. I don't know. The question is, okay, is Natasuke and Yuri are having a fight about writing. Should I vote for Natasuke? The Yuri girl was kind.
Sorry, my phone muted me somehow, even though I pressed the unmute button over and over again.
We're in a.
Anyway,
Did
what was
you
your
just
question?
end the call? What is happening? You're silent. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean I'm silent?
I gotta reload this page. I know you. What do you mean? I'm talking. You are? You are? Why can I hear you?
Yes. Yes,
Hold
I'm
on.
talking.
I'm talking. There.
Can you hear me now?
Second.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear? What is happening? Is my volume
I
down?
can hear you.
Okay. You live? Okay, heard noises. I can hear you
Yes.
again. There we go. Woo!
Okay, you can hear me.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
happened? I don't know what happened. It worried me. It's like, I'm like,
I didn't
can
know.
you hear me?
Yeah, okay. So Natsuki and Yuri had the big fight about fighting. Should
I
I
know, I
side
was
with
able to hear you, but you couldn't hear me.
Okay. Should I go for Natsuki, Yuri, or Sorori, help! What should I do?
Alice saying, don't touch his Brook child, me. Ah! Hiss! Stop touching me!
Don't touch the child!
Oh my god.
I can see. I can see. Pick an option. Pick the option. Natsuki,
I don't
Yuri,
know.
or
I don't
Sorori.
know. I don't know.
Got it. I'm
I
giving
just
you the
don't
choice.
choose. That's why all my characters do not make their own decisions usually. That's why they ask someone first, because I can't choose my own.
Well, I would have Sorori help me, but I don't know. I think I played this once accidentally on my own, but you gotta pick. You were the guest.
I don't know. Choose whatever.
Who do you like better,
Down,
Natsuki,
right
Yuri,
when
or
you, right when you asked me the question, my brain shut down. I'm like,
who do you like better, Natsuki, Yuri, or Sorori?
Yumi? I think I heard you mean that.
There's Natsuki, oh Yuri. Okay, I'm going with Yuri then. Yuri.
Yeah.
Natsuki. You're right. That I liked your poem. See? Wait. It's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it and becomes something really personal. That's why Nonosuke felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see.
Technically, my character, well, not my character, but right now, Candy's just like staring at the screen with like her eyes are still like her heart eyes are bigger than usual, and she's just like that's what she's doing. I think she's a big fan of anime now. Anime. I just realized most of the dating sims that you find are anime.
Yes.
Child in the roleplay, do Cuphead and Mugman like this. What? Oh my god, that's awesome!
Oh, that is awesome. Okay. I
I'm
didn't
keeping the
notice that.
picture.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you want me to draw that? Is that what she's asking?
Well,
Oh man.
we'll ask. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, this wouldn't have to happen like this in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. And Natsuki clenches her fist, and yet nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at the point being definitely the only person because she can't handle the pressure. And up even falling bad for her.
I feel bad for her.
Sometimes.
And my eye keeps twitching. Ha! Okay, Amber chuckles quietly. Skylar, ha! What are you guys laughing about? My only question. I'm gonna do Cuphead, my only question. Cup. I almost put wrong word. Cup. Head.
Her. It helps to take a walk to clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do it. Spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I looked across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hand while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit there. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? As well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe in you. Thanks, Middice. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part in this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki just said about, you know, I would never
Can you
do
still hear me?
anything so shameful. Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure.
So, thing did Natsuki say? What thing did Natsuki say? Oh, never mind about that. I'm going to make some tea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
You know what's funny? You usually stop like reading the games or something usually because like you used to like do Crush and you would like stop reading it and you would just like talk to me the whole entire time. and then we like have everyone else read it for themselves. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
did.
why we did that, but we did.
Mindice.
Just to let you know, like
You.
I had Human Me scream for someone, and then she's just like standing there because she don't know what to do.
The evil 10 o'clock! How could you?
Wait, it's 10? Oh
Yeah.
man, that means you have to stop the live stream now. Oh, man.
Steve. You're safe.
Anyways. Bye,
So, folks, that was Doki Literature Club. Let
yeah.
me know how it's been.
It will
How was your
see you guys
experience?
later. And we'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye, beautiful rainbows!
See you later, peace and peepers. Bye! So,